Hi, this is Zoe Beth Geller here with some poochie woochies running around because it's a nice day here in Florida. We've had an unusual cold winter this year, which actually was kind of refreshing. I wanted to spend a few minutes to help some new authors. It wasn't that long ago that I dipped my foot back into the pond and not really knowing what all I was getting into. So I posted some information on my YouTube channel here, some resources. I have a Pinterest board that is filled with lots of very good articles I found posted by other authors. I don't even really know if they're all authors, but in looking for information, trying to find things, researching names to make sure they fit the ethnic background of my characters and details like that, sometimes I come across good stuff, and so I save it on my Pinterest boards. The Pinterest boards also is a good place to put your covers, and there are millions of women who are readers on there, so I think it is a good forum for generating leads to your published books. It's just a matter that I think every platform is a little bit different and it takes time to figure them all out and what works. Recently I was doing Facebook ads. I started off with Boost because it was easy. The Facebook business just seemed astronomical to tackle for me at the time. However, I did get around to setting it up, and I found that my data sets are pretty good. And if you run two ads with the same data set, but you can put a different graphic in, you might find that one does a lot better than the other, which pretty much blew me away. So all I can say is I think there is an avenue for you to tap into new readers on probably every platform out there. Some works better for young adult readers than it does for older readers than it does for new adults, and rightfully so, because they're all pulling, some pull all different levels, some are a little bit heavier in the younger, like TikTok is more of a younger group. And you kind of have to be careful if you're doing adult novels with graphic scenes in them and everything, because there's kids on there, which is something that we need to be conscious about, which is very hard for me because I don't have any small kids at home, and I haven't for quite some time. And I forget that they're out there and they're on Facebook and they might see your ad. And this is part of why Facebook is so stringent upon, what you can put in your ads, and I think you can have alcohol in it. And yes, I did get thrown in Facebook jail, kind of, sort of, for a week or two. Not even realizing that putting a pretty blue drink in the back of my blue cover of my book would be offensive to people. So it's something that I'm not used to in my life, is having things censored so much. So anyway, you gotta be careful of that. Live and learn is what they say. So that's my tips for today. Take care.